Okay, here we are on the third installment. I actually just went to one of our folders back a few weeks and pulled out this picture because I couldn't remember what the thing looked like, and it's all disassembled in the back of the class. But we've got it right, so we're built up to here. These two, just have to put them in place. Then it's that one angled cut piece, the two little pieces there, and one more. And so I'll come back to that if I need to, but it's just that one angled piece with the angle like that. Okay, so well, first of all, let's get these guys into place here. Let's go to that Revolute Mate again and try that again. It really should work. Maybe I was just doing something wrong. That hole I want lined up with that one. And I'm just going to say OK. And then I'm going to do it to the other side too. Oops. I'm going to do it to the other one too. Let's see. I want that hole lined up with that one right there. And solve it out. Okay, now let me close that. And I don't think I can just grab these like this, but I think if I... Oh, that needs to be locked down. Look at that. That piece is moving. Let's do a planar mate there so that doesn't move around like that. One more planar mate here. Let's see, planar mate. Let's do that one to that lockdown middle one. And okay, that. Let's see what happens here. So we're looking pretty good here. I just think to move these things, you just have to click on it and then it'll translate, right? Let's see if this works. Let's just rotate this. Yeah, I don't know, 35 degrees? Sure, why not? 35 degrees. That's fine. Look, it stayed in place. Let's do the other one too. Just click on it once. Move that some number, and then I think we did 35 degrees, put it in the same orientation, click outside, and it looks like it's good. Let's see if that hole is still lined up there. Yeah, I can still see right through the hole, so that did work. It's rotating around that hole as though there's a bolt there. So that was the revolve mate, or the revolute mate, as they call it here, right there. And now we have to get that angled piece. Let's see, base cross leg, vertical, short top piece. Let's go to insert and find my part by the picture. There it is, angled cut piece. Put that out here. And we're going to need those two little pieces. Why don't we get those here while we're here? Short top clamp piece. I want to get two of those. And then what do we have? We have just one more. Let's see, sticking out. So we're not doing that top cross piece there. We're just doing that. And so that's the very top piece with the two different holes in it. Short top clamp, short vertical piece. I can't see what's down there. There's something else there. Top piece, that must be it. Yeah, that's it. So boom, there. Okay, those are the parts we need. Now let's just do the same thing with the, oh no, with this one here, right? Let's get in the right orientation first. So let's see, look at the right side. And this picture is the other way. So let's just look at the other way so we don't get confused here. Left side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me take a closer look at this thing. So that angle, the longer edge is facing away from the base. So I want this longer edge. Yeah, I've got to flip that. Okay. So let me just grab that guy, look at it like this, and rotate. Wait, over here. Yeah, we just want to rotate this 90. Sorry, 180. 180. See what happens here. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, now when I put that in place here, let me double check here. Oh, not quite. Look, I just got to flip around. I just got to, oh, okay. Let me get in there again and do that. Flip it, 180. Did I have it? Maybe I had it right the first time. Wait a second, 180. Bonk. This is back to where we were a second ago. Well, that's fine. If I put that in place, it's going to be fine. I don't, yeah, I moved it. I didn't even have to. Let's get in there and do that Revolute Mate again. Bonk. and that hole to the inside of that one right there. And okay. That's kind of, it's in a weird position, but it's there. So let's see if we can highlight it and rotate it. Yeah, there we go. And so there it is. And let's grab this one here, move it out some angle. Oh, it doesn't even matter. That angle, 140, sure, why not? Right. There we go. That guy's in a weird place. Put that over there. Get these closer. Those are these what I call the top clamp pieces, for lack of a better term. And let me get that guy out of there for a minute. We're working on these two. We're going to put them about here and here from this perspective, which is to say somewhere in here. It's going to be close to that. I'm just leaving a little bit of space so that I can easily get to the holes. Oops. That's not good. Just kind of orient things so they're easy to get those mates onto. All right, that'll work right there. And so again, revolute mate. Right, just choose your hole right there. Let's see that little hole right there. That hole to that one. Check. And that hole to. Uh-oh, does that one move on us? Let's see what happens if we solve it. Oh, good. Phew. Okay. Well, those two aren't quite lined up, but that's okay. Let's just move this guy here. Let's close out of the mates, and why don't we just rotate this guy a little bit. Some arbitrary amount, maybe like that. And we'll do the same thing to the other one. That guy. And we'll line it up with the other one. Just by eye. Just get it close, that's all. There we go. About there. All right, it's starting to look like the wooden stand. Oops, well, I don't know what happened down there. Should be easy to fix, though. Famous last words, right? Okay, let's, that's odd. Oh, no, it's not that odd, right? Because I was just dragging this thing around manually, wasn't I? That's right, so that's not really that odd at all. I never even fastened it in there. I just kind of placed it there. That's okay. We only have this one part left here. We only have this one part. It's going to go right up in here. Again, just getting close. And maybe a little closer on this axis too. And then just the revolute mate. Bonk. I want that hole. But yeah, that's fine. That hole. Right up the inside of that one. And that should do it. That should do it. Let's see here. Bonk. You know, could we fix up that base a little bit? Yeah, we could. You know, we could do that. But you know, here it is. Here's the assembly file. You know, we can rotate this around like we did with the other guys. Just some arbitrary amount. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever, wherever you want to put it. So there we go. There again, my base piece. You know, I should probably get in there and take care of that. Why don't we? I just don't really. I don't want to do that plane mate because you see, if I clamp it to the front, then I got a space in the back. If I clamp it to the back, I got a space in the front. Yeah, maybe I should just, I don't know. Oh, you know what would do it? You know what would really do a good job here? Even though we're not going to revolute it, we can match up those holes with the revolute command, even though we're not going to ask it to rotate. Because those line up, that lines up holes, the centers of geometry. So let's do that. Can I choose this through that material? No. And if I choose that one, wait a second here. What happens here? Let's see what happens. Okay. That didn't take because it's interfering with the plane mate from before. So let me delete. Click out of there. Get rid of this one. I see. So we have, I was just forgetting what we've done here. So we have a plane made here to here. That was that one. Let's see which one that was. Those were up there. Those were that piece. I think we're here. Here. Oh. It's earlier. That's 8, 9, and 10. Planar 1. Yeah. I don't like it because I don't like that. Well, planar 1's okay. And planar 3, which one is that? I think that's okay also. I'm going to dump these early ones and redo it. That's when I fasten that upper piece. So that we like. I'm going to go 1, delete, 2, delete, 3, delete. I think I liked 4. No, I don't like 4 either. 4, delete. Now we've got all axis of freedom down here again. And I want to try that. Now that we've got rid of those plane mates, maybe the whole mates won't interfere, right? So yeah, I think this will probably work. Let's drag that out of position so we can get to the holes easily, and let's just see how this goes. Revolute that hole to that hole. Solve. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. That's much better. Because the reality is, I had that plane lined up with that plane, but that's actually not quite right? Because it does stick up a little bit. So that's a much better solution right here. So I want to do the same thing to the other side, and then we're going to call this done, except for the exploded view. But that'll be another video, and that'll be the last thing with regards to this. Let me just get into that hole right there. There it is, and this one here. To that bonk and solve it. And see that way we lined up the hole with the hole. We have that little clearance on each side. That's much better than before. Great. I like that a lot more. And there we have it. And we can move the joints if we want to. We didn't put the fasteners in. You know, I've got all my fasteners imported. I've got them right here. And I was playing with it a little bit, and it's just kind of really problematic. It can be done, but it's really laborious. And let's just not. Let's just not. It's going to take us another half hour to get the bolts in, and I just, you know, we've done well. We are good to go here. All right. So one last look at the isometric view. There it is. The assembled wooden stand, finalmente. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging on, and I will talk to you soon.